More and more cases of Zika are reported. Cities and states have increased the pesticide programs to kill off mosquitoes. In South Carolina, the same pesticide has killed more than 45 million bees. WCBI's Selena Schaefer joins us in the studio with more on how spraying efforts might begin to affect bees in the Twin States as well. Selena?
Andrea, we met up with a Mississippi State entomologist to find out the correlation between pesticide spraying and the decrease in U.S. bee population. Here's the latest buzz.
Honeybees, aside from producing delicious honey, are vital to the survival of many of our favorite indulgences.
There are certain crops like almonds. We couldn't have almonds without honeybees. We need about 1.2 million colonies of bees to pollinate the almond crop in California, which is like 85% of the world's supply. But other crops like apples, a lot of our berries, cherries, blueberries, and things like that benefit from honeybees as well.
Farmers and gardeners need the bees to be successful.
If you bring honeybees to a crop, you often get more fruit or nuts, and you get better quality because they pollinate the plants at optimal physiology for the plant. And so when you bring bees in to pollinate, you often get a better yield and a better looking crop.
So a decline in the bee population has many worried. MSU professor Jeff Harris has studied bees his entire life. He says the misconception lies in how people feel about pesticides.
A lot of people have felt that pesticides are a major killer of honeybees in the United States. This is really not the case.
This has been a common belief for years.
When there were these losses of bees reported in 2006 through 2009, for some reason pesticides were targeted. The real killers of honeybees are parasitic mites, fungal diseases, transportation stress. We put them on trucks and take them all around the place to pollinate crops.
Harris says what happened in South Carolina is tragic, but could have easily been avoided.
What happened there is a failure of communication. What would have been nice is if mosquito control in South Carolina had somehow contacted the beekeepers ahead of time and say, we're going to do aerial spraying, try and protect your bees as best you can. And I don't think that happened.
Harris also says beekeepers should keep their hives under trees as added shelter from the elements.
Now, Harris says that since Mississippi has started spraying for Zika, no bee colonies have been affected.